Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Agus Rendra. I come from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Here, I will explain about the research we have done. This presentation, I have 5 main points. That is introduction, methods, literature review, results and discussion, and conclusion. The first point is introduction. I have 4 focus issues that are the background of writing this paper. That is, first, digitalization is a threat of divide in competition or an opportunity to increase the competence and welfare of citizens. And then, the creative potential of citizens of Bandung City as a UNESCO creative city is very large and has the potential to be a regional advantage. And third, granting the title of UNESCO creative city gives consequences to the Bandung City continues to consequently maintain and develop the city environment to be more cultured, creative. And the last, the creative components of Bandung City, such as expression room, communities, creative industries, are already available but not yet optimized. And the next is problem question. The problem question is, how can the city of Bandung, as a UNESCO creative design city, be able to foster the creative characters of citizens as a fulfillment of 21st century competencies? And then research purpose. In general, the aim of this research is to analyze how the direction of policy and the process fostering creative carried out by the city of Bandung as a city creative class. And the next main point is literature review. In this research, I have 4 literature review, that is study of creative characters and creativity, and then relationship of civic education with creative characters, and citizen and 21st century competence, and the last, Bandung as a creative city. And then methodology of this research is, the research used a qualitative approach using the case study method, and then the research location was carried out in the Tourism and Culture Office of Bandung City and Bandung Creative City Forum and Linggawasus Village. And the subjects of this study were the head of the Tourism and Culture Office, the management of the Bandung Creative City Forum, and the community of Linggawasus Village. And then the result and discussion. The first point of result and discussion is course policy flow. I have 2 course policy flow, that is top-down flow and bottom-up flow. Top-down flow is the policy passed from the government to the community. This flow is very common in various countries. This creativity policy generally comes from the government in the forms of regulation, program, and activities that include the development of creativity. And bottom up is the flow where policies comes from the community. This flow illustrates the active participation of the people in government policy. The bottom up flow is carried out by various community, one of which is the Bandung Creative City Forum. And the next result and discussion is the process of fostering creativity. The process of fostering creativity carried out by collaboration between the Bandung Creative City Forum and the city government to residents of Kampung Linggawasus includes 3 stages. The first stage, planning, is done by social mapping, assessment, and program formulation. And the second stage, the implementation of which include the 3 activities, namely capacity building, key plan, and creative classes, where the BCCF management act as a social worker, as a community partner, facilitator, coordinator, steering committee, organizing committee, and gallery provider of community creative products, and parties brings in speakers. The third stage, the evaluation, is done with 2 types, namely is types ongoing evaluation and the types of ex-post evaluation. The last main point is conclusion. And the conclusion of this research is the policy flow of fostering creativity is carried out with top-down and bottom-up. The coaching or the fostering process is carried out throughout 3 stages, which includes program planning, program implementation, and evaluation. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.